Welcome to our channel. In this video we take you on a journey into the world of espionage and psychological manipulation with the thriller Black Bag, one of the most suspenseful and mysterious films of 2025. Directed by Steven Soderbergh and starring Cate Blanchett and Michael Fassbender, this film combines intelligence, suspicion, and loyalty. But who betrayed whom? Buckle up, because we're going to dive into the details with some spoilers. Consider yourselves warned. Black Bag is a psychological spy thriller set in the corridors of British intelligence agency MI6. It follows an agent named George Woodhouse, played by Michael Fassbender, who is tasked with a highly sensitive mission discovering which of his colleagues has leaked classified information about a dangerous project called Severus, a program capable of hacking and manipulating the communications networks of adversaries. The problem? One of the people involved is his wife, Catherine St. Jean, played by Cate Blanchett, who is also an intelligence agent. Here begins a journey of doubt and a struggle between love and duty in a world where trust is lost. George begins a secret internal investigation without the knowledge of his superiors. He compiles a list of 5 of his closest colleagues who have access to the program and decides to test them in his own way, by inviting them to a lavish dinner at his home. The guests are Clarissa Dubose, a satellite imagery expert, Freddie Smalls, a shady technical director, Dr. Zoe Vaughn, an agency psychologist, Colonel James Stokes, a military liaison officer, and his wife, Catherine. But the dinner isn't innocent. George laces the food with a mild anesthetic to reduce the guests' resistance. He begins intelligent psychological confrontations, asking personal questions, bringing up strange topics, and anticipating their reactions. Events escalate rapidly. Clarissa discovers Freddie's infidelity and stabs him on the table. Freddie collapses under the pressure and opens up about suspicious transactions he's made, but they're unrelated to the project. Zoe begins to connect the dots and senses a bigger game is at play. As for Catherine, she remains calm. Too much. The next day, George's boss, Measham, is found dead in his apartment of a heart attack, or at least that's what it was said. George finds an unused theater ticket in the trash, identical to one he had, and begins to suspect Catherine has been stalking him. He tracks her to Zurich, and there he's shocked. Catherine meets a Russian agent in a cafe and then discovers a bank account in her name containing £7 million. Was she cheating on him? Or was she working for someone else? The shock doesn't stop there. George discovers that Colonel James Stokes is the mastermind, working in secret with CIA Chief Stiglitz, and the two were planning to use Severus to carry out covert operations to destabilize Russia without the government's knowledge. But what about Catherine? In a tense confrontation, Catherine reveals that she was already investigating the matter and gathering evidence, but was forced to feign disloyalty in order to expose the conspiracy from within. She was the one who planted the information in her bank account to conceal the true source of the transfer, James himself. In the second dinner scene, George gathers the same group again and reveals everything. James collapses and tries to attack George, but Catherine shoots him at the crucial moment, saving the day. The CIA intervenes, and the incident is covered up to protect the agency's reputation. Zoe quits her job, Freddie enters a mental institution, and George and Catherine vow to start over, without secrets. Black Bag isn't just a spy movie. It's a profound psychological study of relationships, betrayal, and loyalty in a complex world where you don't know who's friend or foe. Smart direction and powerful performances from Blanchett and Fassbender make it an unforgettable and gripping experience. If you're a fan of films like Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy or The Spy Who Came In From the Cold, this is the movie for you. What did you think of the movie? Would you trust Catherine if you were in George's shoes? Leave us a comment and don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell to stay up to date with all the latest from the world of cinema. Thank you, and see you in a new video soon.